will never buy Pop Mart again.
Pop Mart, a business legend built by a middle-aged Chinese dreamer obsessed with designer toys. In the early days, he was mocked, dismissed, turned away, again and again. But he kept building, and the world started watching. Today, its blind boxes have sparked wild stampedes already. Trendsetters and global celebrities like Lisa and Rihanna proudly flaunt their favorite pulls. Recently, it even broke a record when one of its popular IPs, Labubu, was auctioned for an astonishing $150,000, a new myth in the world of collectible toys. What sparked this new age business miracle? It's deeper than hype. It's darker than you think. Rational financial analysts have always emphasized, Pop Mart doesn't sell to kids. It sells to adults. And to their fear of missing out. The blind box isn't just a gimmick, it's psychological warfare. Every box holds a mystery. Every unboxing becomes a dopamine hit. The company has successfully triggered their habitual anxiety about the so-called scarcity. The thrill of blindly drawing a limited edition figure makes them exactly feel like they have won the biggest lottery. It's addictive, like gambling. But this is more than consumer psychology. It's yet another global fashion plus hype journey, one that starts with impulsive celebrities and elites showing off, and then spills over to the general public. And like all hype-driven frenzies, this one may come to an end too. It seems Pop Mart isn't just facing suspicion. It's staring down a full-blown collapse. On June 18, 2025, Pop Mart suddenly announced a major restock of Labubu 3.0 across all channels. The company claimed this move was to make sure true fans of the IP can actually buy Labubu. Then one falls, all follow. Just one day later, on June 19th, with the flood of new inventory, Labubu 3.0's resale price plunged around 50% on the second-hand market. Scalpers took a heavy blow and their pricing power vanished. And the topic Labubu price crash shot straight to number 1 on Weibo, the China's version of X at the same time soon. The domino effect didn't just stop there. Pop Mart's stock price dropped more than 5% on that day, closing at 248 Hong Kong dollars and 60 cents. Compared to its peak on June 12th, the stock has seen a significant decline, with over 24 billion Hong Kong dollars in market value wiped out within just a few days. The largest groups in this ecosystem, the regular fans and scalpers, were almost reduced to puppets on Pop Mart's strings already. While fans who missed out on Labubu suffered from scarcity anxiety, those who got one were devastated by the price collapse. Meanwhile, Pop Mart's founder, top executives, and venture capital backers had already safely cashed out, turning paper profits into real money. Founder Wang Ning was the first to move, dumping a massive amount of stock at about 71 Hong Kong dollars and 98 cents per share on October 24, 2024, cashing out over 1.56 billion Hong Kong dollars. Co-founder and chief operating officer Sita followed suit with his own big sell-off too. On May 7, 2025, the early major investor, Orchard Capital, sold off its entire stake in 3 large transactions, pocketing 2.26 billion Hong Kong dollars, a complete, one-click liquidation. Will the price of the next limited Labubu hit a new high? Maybe. But one thing I can say with 100% certainty. Those who once got laughed at for selling toys to adults at luxury prices have now become billionaires. Behind Pop Mart's success is Wang Ning's well-known belief in the power of economics of uselessness. The less practical something is, the more eternal it becomes. Labubu has no function, zero utility, but it hits people right in the emotions. Just enough to shut off logic and unleash endless spending. Wang often uses a metaphor to explain. If you forget to turn off the tap at home and waste 40 renminbi of water, you'll feel anxious.
Oh no!
But if the fountain in your estate runs all day, wasting 400 renminbi, You won't even blink. But here's the problem. Those are two completely different people. The one stressing about a 40 renminbi water bill always lives in a modest apartment, saving up hard-earned wages to buy a Labubu. The one who doesn't care about a 400 renminbi fountain bill owns the entire estate. Even if the Labubu he buys today becomes worthless tomorrow, he walks away without a care at all. So while celebrities casually promote Pop Mart with who knows how much in secret endorsement fees, ordinary fans are lured into yet another dream spun by the rich. And capital, forever greedy, has already sharpened its claws and is waiting for the next bite. On June 19th, while Pop Mart's stock had crashed from 283 Hong Kong dollars and 40 cents to 248.6, global investment giant JPMorgan suddenly raised its target price from 224 Hong Kong dollars to 330, a projected increase of over 47%. When compared to Disney, a long-established titan with stellar performance and a PE ratio still lingering below 24, Pop Mart's PE has already soared to a frenzied celebration, skyrocketing to around 100. This far outstrips most consumer companies. Then why would a major bank like JPMorgan bet big on a crashing ship? Because they don't play by the same rules. They don't buy toys. They buy narratives, hype, buzz, volatility. And when the dust settles, they've already made their money. They don't need Labubu to hold value. They just need you to believe it might. Whoever is abandoned by Providence is first deprived of his senses. And then, just set the trap. Wait for the catch. Is Pop Mart destined to become the next Tulip bubble? When the buzz fades, when the noise dies down, what's left behind is an empty hole in the average person's wallet. And those who cashed out at the top, they're already eyeing the next hype wave and ready to jump in early. The fans left behind, who suffer the biggest losses, will one day realize they were never the main characters. They were just the backdrop. This was never a story about toys. This was a story about desire.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Stay tuned for my next video, where I will be launching an exciting new series with real-life footage. You won't want to miss it. See you soon!